Well, if you guys don't know, it was been announced. In the it was announced at Crown Jewel that Bill Goldberg will have his last wrestling match in all of professional wrestling in 2025, which is about 2 months away. Triple H was being very nice and letting Bill Goldberg, aka Oldberg, take the G out of his name. It's Oldberg. Um, has been granted his last match, and which actually brings up a lot of questions. Who will be and who should retire Bill Goldberg, and who will retire Goldberg? And so I picked up a couple lists. I picked some people that are very very good options. I mean very good options. I mean options that I picked. Some are good, some are uh bad, and some are I just picked out of nowhere. Honestly, I just said, that makes sense. Honestly, some of these there's no even really good explanation for why I did this, but we will figure out. But that, never mind. Let's get into today's video. Gunther. Gunther is the obvious choice. Come on. He's literally had the bad blood thing. The bad blood thing. He literally faced off with Goldberg at Bad Blood. They were in an altercation at Bad Blood. Gunther was talking trash to Goldberg at Bad Blood. This is the easiest choice, the most obvious choice. It might happen in 2025. It'd probably be for the World Heavyweight Championship in 2025. Gunther should obviously win because I'm not trying to see Goldberg beat Gunther. But probably won't happen because Triple H will book Goldberg. Depending on who Goldberg faces, Goldberg should win his last match. Depending who he faces, he should lose. If it's someone like Gunther, like you understand. But if it's like someone who like it won't lose any momentum losing to Goldberg, then give Goldberg that win. But Gunther should not lose to Goldberg because Goldberg should just lose to Gunther if they do face off in the last retirement match, stuff like that. But it's an obvious choice. Come on, the history where about like 2 months ago, Gunther saying Bill Goldberg is my favorite wrestler of all time. To Bret Hart, you remember that? And him saying that he doesn't like Goldberg at Bad Blood. So it's a very obvious choice, and it's crazy. One great wrestler, one terrible wrestler. So yeah. Another very okay. You probably are saying, why you have The Rock? Why you have the Final Boss? It's gonna be Blood Maru. Santi, you did this to me, bro. You did this to the wrestling community, bro. You gave us brain rot. Wrestling brain rot. Well, if you guys don't know, Goldberg debuted in WWE by spearing The Rock, technically retiring The Rock from full-time competition in 2004, I think, 2003, somewhere around there. And that was one of The Rock's final matches. Well, that was The Rock's final match as like a full-time wrestler. So this kind of be kind of poetic. It kind of ended The Rock's career, kind of, and The Rock could end Goldberg's career. I guess it would actually make sense. Like how it would work. Like, The Rock literally and got his full-time career back in like 2003, ended by Goldberg after WrestleMania. I don't know what WrestleMania was, like 19? Probably. I don't know. But you understand what I'm trying to say, right? It would kind of be poetic for having The Rock to lose or to win and beat Goldberg in his final match. As simple as that. And actually The Rock, I'm pretty sure was he in his Hollywood Rock phase, because I think he was. And The Rock right now is a Hollywood rip-off version of himself back in 2003, and he's more more like the final boss character, and then the Hollywood Rock character just better, because he's the final boss. Look at you now. It's gonna be blood nose. Look at you now. Bro, I watched too much Santi, bro. But yeah, kind of the same character that he was when Goldberg beat him back in like Backlash 2003. So you guys should understand this pick more than when I first showed you the pick and stuff like that. But yeah, that was so I don't know what that was. What was that sound? But I heard that sound. Hopefully I didn't pick it up on the mic. What was that sound? I don't know. Anyway, Biggie. Now I've heard some rumors that Biggie has been wanting to face Goldberg for years. What was that? What was that sound? Bro, how did my door open by itself? Okay, it closed by itself as well. Great. Now there's something there. That's what that sound was. Great. Ha! Great. That now it goes to my room. That's awesome. Speaking of which, I heard a rumor that Big E wanted to face Goldberg. And now I'm saying this, I'm going to say this every time I bring Big E into one of these conversations like this. There is a now let me say this again, a very, 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 very small chance that this happens because of Big E's injury to his neck, and he has not been cleared. It's been over 2 years. It's actually getting closer to 3 years. And there's no signs that Big E's actually gonna get cleared ever. So I'm just gonna say this is a very slim chance. But if Big E does be cleared, then give Big E this match. Because if he wants to face Goldberg, give him the match. Except one rule: if Big E ever does get cleared, he can never take a belly-to-belly suplex ever again. Just gonna say that right here. I feel I get nervous when Rich Holland gives belly-to-belly suplex. What's the limit of wrestlers you have to injure to actually get kicked out of the business and never be in a business again? Like, how much was this? Like 1? I feel like it should be 1, but no stay saving. Anyway, except Seth Rollins, he accidentally injured John Cena. It's fine. But if Big E really wants to face Goldberg, then give him the match. I mean, it'll be Big E's probably first match back. If he returns, I'm saying this is hypothetical, and I know this is a very, very slim chance of this match actually happening. So I'm just throwing it out there to the universe. And if it bounces back, I'm expecting it to bounce back. But if it doesn't bounce back, it happens. I'm not gonna play this thing. But yeah. Again, I doubt this match will actually happen though, because you know. Big E's neck, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, the next opponent doesn't really make any sense. John Cena. I mean, if you kind of make sense, this is John Cena's last year as a wrestler. Like, this is his retirement tour. He's going on a farewell tour. During John Cena's farewell tour, he could end the career of a legend. He's a legend. John Cena himself is a legend. Going on his long year, one whole full year of a long career tour, retirement tour, and retiring a legend during this career retirement tour would be kind of sick if you think about it. Like, you're in your retirement tour, and then, like, at the beginning of your retirement tour, you retire a legend who is in his last match. And I'm also pretty sure that John Cena and Goldberg has never faced off in their entire existence. They've been in the company at the same time, and yet they have never faced off. Obviously, this match would suck if it happened. Come on, John Cena. He's also getting up there in age, so he's not as good as he once was in the ring. He also was never that great of a wrestler, but he does elevate his game when there's better wrestlers than him in the ring. And Goldberg, well, we've seen his wrestling skills. It's not good. Come on. Goldberg is like the worst wrestler of all time. I'm not even joking. Actually, he might be a better wrestler than Giant Gonzalez. Yeah, most definitely. Just saying Giant Gonzalez out of anywhere is crazy. Maybe Andre the Giant. Nah, Andre the Giant's still better. I'm joking. But I guess it would be cool to see John Cena retire Goldberg on his retirement tour. That's all I'm saying. Next person I have on here is Roman Reigns. Now, I don't actually have a good reason for this one. I don't. I'm completely honest. Maybe it could be like a Brock Lesnar feud to Goldberg, maybe? I kind of just wanted to include Roman Reigns in this list because I can. Yeah, that's really the only reason why I included him on the list. So yeah. I mean, you could say this is like a legend versus legend match because we already know Roman Reigns, what he have accomplished in his career. It makes him a Hall of Famer for sure. With 1,316 days as Universal Champion. I mean, there's not much to say except that. So I'm just gonna quickly move on. You gotta be kidding me. Are you oh, great. Never mind. Obafemi. Do I need to say more? Obafemi versus Brock Goldberg. Goldberg. Have Obafemi go over, literally squash this dude, throw him up in the air, toss him across the ring, hit him with that giant move that Goldberg probably can't even take because, I don't know, he's probably too old. Just hit him with a power bomb. That's all really simple enough. And by the way, you're probably wondering, what are you mad about, huh? What are you mad about? Why are you super mad? It's because you probably saw the thumbnail with Braun Breaker, huh? I have the picture of Braun Breaker, but I forgot to put it here. So yes, I'm really upset that I don't have Braun Breaker's picture, but it makes sense. Goldberg is very good friends with the Steiners. Braun Breaker is basically a better version of Goldberg. When I mean a better version of Goldberg, I mean literally a better version of Goldberg. He can do all the stuff Goldberg can do, and do some flippy stuff in the sides. Obafemi, he's just a beast. He's basically he's a better version of Goldberg. That's all I can say. And Braun Breaker and Goldberg have the same tattoo. Literally to the same tattoo. How can you make this stuff up, man? Literally. Obafemi would make sense. Goldberg and Braun Breaker would actually make sense. They have the same tattoo. They're literally basically... it's basically Braun Breaker's uncle. Because the Steiners and Braun Breaker the Steiners and Goldberg hung out all the time. So it's basically family, to Braun Breaker. So, Braun Breaker go over, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Um, of course. But again, this was just a fun video that I decided, you know what? Why not? Why not I pick who will Goldberg face when he retires? But anyway, leave it down in the comments below. Who do you actually think will be who actually will retire Goldberg? It's either Gunther or a Braun Breaker. It's one of those two. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anyway, I said anyway twice. It don't really matter because subscribe and boy. Bye.